to just say that I'm doing these videos because I feel like I have a talent to share with you, and I want you guys all to feel good in here and feel good in here. So that's what
right now.
All right, hands and knees. All right, you can see my fingers. Good. You're just going to lift just the palms and keep the fingers down. Up and down. 8, 7,
That hurts.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands like 3 inches forward. And then shift your shoulders over your wrist. And do it again. 8, 7, a little bit harder. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 3 inches forward.
Oh my gosh, this is painful for writers.
It's good for writers.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Shift shoulders over wrist.
Right.
Here we go. 8,
I can't
7, 6, 5,
the agony.
4, 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna do it one more time, but I ran out of mat space, so I'm gonna move my knees back. I have seen someone do this in plank, and I think that's ridiculous.
That's
I can't
horrifying.
do it. If you can't do both hands at the same time, then do one and then the other.
I feel like I shouldn't be like complaining.
Right, move my knees back. Shoulders over wrist, that's the important part. Oh, here we go. 8. This one's hard. 7.
Can I do one at a time?
6. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Your wrist should feel really strong right now. Go ahead and roll them out. Hi Gina, hi Sarah. You guys can wave, I can wave. Is that me clicking the wave if I wave at them? All right, onto your backs. This one's gonna take a little bit of brain power.
Oh, great.
So you're out of luck.
Just thank you. Love her.
On your back. And I'm gonna turn to the side. You're gonna stay as you are, just so you can see different view. Although I might run into the chair, so I'm gonna do it this way. Hi, Lila.
You want me to move?
No, you stay there.
Okay.
You're fine. So we're gonna be dead bugs on our back. So shins parallel with the floor, knees stacked over your hips. So my knees are not in like this. Knees are stacked over your hips. Yeah, Jared.
That's funny.
Your forearms are so weak. That was hard, huh? All right, reach your arms overhead. Push your low back into the floor. Breathe. Then bring your hands in front of the knees. We're gonna do opposite leg, opposite hand.
Oh.
So right arm, left leg. I gotta think about it. Oh. I'm kind of pushing you.
Wait, no. I'm
Right arm, left leg. Think about
Right
it.
arm, left.
This looks like I'm pushing into this knee, but I'm not. It's the opposite. All right. And then bring both together. Left leg, right leg, left arm. Oh, think about it.
Oh, we're supposed to social distance.
Yeah, don't
Don't
touch
touch her.
me. And back. And again, right arm, left leg. And back. Left arm, right leg. Back. How are your brains working? Switch. Back. Don't bring your knee in too far. Switch. Back. One more each side. Back. And last one. Back. Bring your knees in. Rest for a second. We're taking it up a notch. Instead of extending, we're going to, I gotta think about it. Arms are gonna go straight up. You're going to do, I gotta think, left leg out to the left. It's gonna stay bent, and right arm out to the right without opening up this knee. So this knee stays up.
What?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Do you have it? Okay.
No.
I'm gonna be your like dummy strings.
Okay.
So this leg out, but that one stays up.
Oh,
And
okay.
then this arm out. And then back up. Both legs.
And then.
That leg, this arm.
Why would you choose this when it's a day of me?
This one.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
This one. Back. Now straighten the legs up and doing the same thing. Right arm, left leg, out, up, out. working. One more time each side. Out, up, out,
Oh, can you hear me?
up. Yeah, I heard that pop. Knees to chest.
Do you see, you
bring
guys, how
power.
she got out of that?
I got it. I needed to help my student. That's why it helps to have somebody else here.
Yeah.
Because who knows what's happening at home with you guys right now, and if it's working or not. Right?
Exactly.
Okay, cat cow, roll over. Hands and knees. They were on their back. That's right. Hands and knees. Cat cow. Inhale, lift the chin. Cow. Exhale, tuck and round. Cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. One more. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat. Coming onto your back again. Core, 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 core.
Oh, Ashley.
Okay, so I didn't say this before, but we need to mirror them. So our right is actually their left. So if I say right, we have to do our left.
Ashley, okay, all right.
Right leg over left. Stack your heel on top of your toes. Yep. Heel on top of toes, hands behind the head. Push your low back into the floor. Lift your legs up. And bring them down, hover. Lift up. Bring them down, hover. If you'd like to add your head lift, you can. Bring them up. Lift, hover, that's 3. Lift up, hi Sarah. Down, that's 4. One more, lift up. Down, all the way down, 5.
Oh.
Switch, left over right. You could lift your chin on this or keep your head on the floor. I'm going to lift my chin. You can keep yours on the floor.
Thank you for your permission.
Lift all the way up. Hover down, 1. Lift up. Hover, 2. Up. Hover, 3. 2 more. Up. Hover, 4. Up. All the way down. 5. Stretch it out. I think Carrie Birdsdale showed that to me once, and I feel that really strongly the next day, so we'll see how y'all feel.
Well, I don't like whoever she is.
You know
I'm
Carrie.
just kidding. Sort of.
Stretch, stretch, stretch. Alright, come through to downward facing dog. Fingers spread, feet about 2 fist widths apart. Firm your thighs, look to your thighs. If you'd like to pedal out the feet, you can. You see my feet?
Do you
Okay.
hear all kinds of creaks?
Yes, crack, snap, snap, crackle, pop. So if you're newer to yoga, if you're newer with me, you stay here pedaling. Make sure when you're in down dog or anytime you're on your hands are touching the floor, that you're pressing all of your hand into the floor. You're not lifting the knuckles. So see how this knuckle is lifting? You're pushing all the knuckles down, especially this first knuckle of your pointer finger. Pushing this knuckle down because that's going to help distribute the weight in your hands, and it's going to relieve some of the wrist tension, wrist pain that we tend to have when we're on our hands a lot. All right. There. It's our left, but they're right. Lift your right hand up and just hover it above the floor. And I said right, right?
Yeah.
And your left leg. So it's opposite hand, opposite leg. And you're just bending your knee. You're not lifting it all the way up. You're just hovering it above the floor. And set it down. Left hand, right leg. Set it down. Right hand, left leg. Set it down. Left hand, right leg.
Oh my gosh.
Set it down. Oh, how'd you do at home? Thumbs up.
About as good as Aaron.
Inhale, right leg rises. Your left. Your left.
Oh.
Plant it in between the hands. I have to do this all the time. It's very confusing.
We didn't do that last time when I was
I know,
here.
but I was thinking when the camera is mirrored like this, unless I'm doing it completely wrong, you guys could tell me if I am. But this leg forward, it looks like you're right, right? I think when the camera's facing me, I have to do opposite.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
All right, we'll just.
You can tell me guys if I'm wrong. But anyway, we're in a high lunge, arms rise. Anjaneyasana. We'll get back to business. 3, 2, 1. Back heel spins flat. Open the arms. Virabhadrasana B. 5. It looks like you're left. Oh, I'm doing it wrong.
See, I thought so.
Wait, no, seriously, this looks like my right leg. You guys are confusing me.
Hi, Lainey. I miss you.
Okay, next. Your left is my right. I'm mirrored. I'm mirrored.
Wait,
You guys are so confusing.
your right leg is your right leg.
This time it's not reversed. Your right leg is your right leg. Other videos
Okay,
are reversed. Okay.
So after this one, let's just do it.
Sarah only has one leg. How are you guys doing holding this pose? Okay, on the next round, I'll make sure my right is your right. Okay. Thanks for helping me. Reverse. My left hand reaches up and stretch. Keep the bend in that front knee. 5. Be able to stretch through your left side body. 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do a little bit different side angle today because passively, this would be a passive pose where I'm just kind of resting my elbow on my knee. Actively, we're going to reach the hand on the inside of the foot. Not touch the floor though. So fingertips are reaching towards the floor. Give your knee a little bit more bend so it's knee stack over heel.
Oh,
Reach that right arm up and push this arm into your leg.
can I do the passive version?
No passive. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's give it a rest. Straighten that front leg and reverse. All right, keep that front leg straight. We're gonna take this bottom arm and reach it forward towards me. Take your top arm up and push your hips back. So think Trikonasana. This is a passive Trikonasana, and we're making it active by reaching that bottom arm forward. 5, 4, push hard with your feet. 3, 2, 1. Bring your hands down. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Okay, well now I'm doing my right. Right leg rises. You do the opposite of whatever you were doing. Plant it in between the hands. Arms rise, inhale. 5. So make this one active by instead of dumping your chest forward, I'm going to show this from the side. This is what I see a lot sometimes, where the chest pushes forward and everything's kind of going into my low back. So pull the ribs in and really strengthen that back quadricep. 2, 1, back heel spins down, open the arms, Virabhadrasana B. 5. If you want to make this more active, get lower and wider. 4, 3, 2, 1, palm reverse. 4, bend more in that front knee. 3, 2, 1, inhale brings you up. Remember, we're making it active, and my bend kind of came out, so if yours did, knee over ankle, hand on the inside, reaching towards the floor, pushing into the leg, other hand to the sky. 5, 4, 3, how's your leg? 2,
It's not
mine's burning. 1, reverse, 2 straight legs. And keep this straight leg. Remember, passive Trikonasana is hand on the shin, but we don't want
Oh,
that.
now they're telling us we're the wrong way again.
That's your right. Yes, this is my right leg. Right leg forward. I'll get it right, don't worry. Reach your bottom arm forward like a platter, like you're serving a platter.
Oh, that's right.
And top arm up. 3,
Where am I looking?
2, up. 1, bend into that front knee, hands come to the floor. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. All right. Right leg rises, inhale.
A real right leg?
Real right leg, plant it forward, exhale. Inhale, arms, and make it active, ribs in. 3, 2, palms face each other. 1, back heel flat, open the arms. 5, 4, don't stick your bum out. 3, 2, 1, reverse for 3. Bend into that front knee. 2, 1, your active side angle. Hand on the inside, shin parallel or perpendicular to the floor. 4, push, arm into leg, leg into the arm. Don't touch the floor. 2, 1, reverse, 2 straight legs. Right hand to the sky. So go ahead and take your right hand to your shin, and I'm going to shorten my stance, bumping my back foot up a notch. Take your right hand to your shin, left hand to the sky. So you're in a passive Trikonasana. Now take that bottom hand and reach it forward. 5, 4, 3. Notice how your feet really have to grip. 2, 1, look down, hands frame the foot. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, point the toes. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, plant it forward. Inhale, arms rise. Anjaneyasana A, pull the ribs in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back heel spins flat, open the arms. 5, make sure your front knee's not collapsing in. 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse for 3, 2, 1, your active side angle. Make sure that bend didn't come out of your knee, deep bend. Reach up, push into that leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, reverse, 2 straight legs. Inhale, 3, 2, 1, your left hand comes to your shin. I'm going to bump my back foot up a notch. So right now we're in our passive Trikonasana. Make sure your bum is not sticking out. Tuck it under, and then reach the bottom arm forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands frame the foot. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog.
I want to know if anyone else is sweating.
Exhale, down dog. Are you sweating?
Maybe.
All right, bend your knees, look forward. Hop or step with an inhale. Feet up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, arms rise. All the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. All right. Our heads are cut off in your video.
I know.
I don't know why mine's different. Anyway.
It doesn't matter.
Right foot, the right knee is going to lift and you're going to hold it. Now hold it with just your right hand, left hand to your hip. Try and reach it up as high as you can. Straighten your standing leg. 3, 2, 1. Release the hand but keep the knee. 3.
If
I
you
see you,
make us,
Sarah.
if you make us do
2.
the thing.
What thing?
Nothing.
1. Hold your knee again. Yes, on mine you can see my heads, but on Erin's
mine,
you can't
I
see
can't.
her head. Take it off. Off. Take it off to the right. 3. Try and lift it as high as you can. 2. Engage these quadriceps. 1. Keep it that high, no hand.
Ashley.
3, 2, 1. Grab your ankle. Slide that knee down. Yep. I'm going to turn to the side just so you can see what the lady behind me is doing. Try not to have your knee come forward on you, but your knees are stacked next to each other. 2, 1. Oh, this one's hard for me. Release the hand, but try to keep the foot there. 3, 2, 1, back to front. 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, to the side. 3, 2, 1, release. 3, 2, 1, grab ankle, knee down. 3, you can do it. 2, 1, release the hand. 3, 2, 1, no hands to the front.
No hands?
2, no hands. 1 to the side. 3, 2, 1 to the back. And lift the heel up. 3, 2, 1, front. Side. Back. And so see where my knee is? Push the knee back. Now I want you to reach your arms up.
Of course she does.
Palms together. Bend your elbows. Palms are behind your head. And try and reach fingers to the toes. 3, 2, 1, release. How's that hamstring? Oi.
What's horrifying is now I know we have to do that on
Do it on the other side. And hopefully I can get all my counting the same.
Aye.
All right, left side.
Okay.
Hold the knee, just your left hand, right hand can come to your hip. If you need a wall or something, you can hold. Don't hold on to me.
I'm not.
3,
I'm looking for that idea.
2, 1, no hand. 5, 4, 3, push through the standing leg. 2, 1, hold the knee again, take it off to the left as high as you can. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, no hand. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, grab your ankle, knee towards the floor, push the knee in line with your other knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, no hands. 5, 4, 3,
Is that your hamstring?
2, 1, back to the front. 3, 2, 1, no hands. 3, 2,
Mom, no hands.
1, grab it to the side. 3, 2, 1, no hand. 3, 2, 1, grab your ankle. 3, 2, 1, no hand. 3, 2, your face.
I know. It's not good.
To the front, no hands. 3, 2, 1, to the side. 3, 2, 1, to the back. 3, 2, 1, to the front, to the side, to the back. Hold. Reach your arms up. Palms together. Bend your elbows and reach your fingers to the toe. 5,
Gosh, no.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And class is over. Just kidding.
Not quite. Let's go ahead and just take a forward fold. Let your head dangle, so don't look at the floor, don't look up at the screen, just look towards your legs. Breathing in and out through the nose. We're gonna do something else.
No.
All the way back up. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, heart. So we did that with a bent knee. Now we're gonna do it with a straight leg. Not as long. Not as long. Hands to your hips. We won't be holding the foot either, unless you really want to, I guess. Reach your right leg forward. Reach it up as high as you can without leaning back. So from the side, it's not here. It's pulling the leg into the socket. 3, 2, turning your toe out to the side. 3, like you're trying to reach your toe back. 2, 1, take it back, toe rotates down and hip lifts. Try to keep the ribs in. 3, 2, 1 to the front. Keep the ribs in. 3, 2,
Look how high her leg is.
1. Rotate the toe, so rotate the toe out and back. 3, 2, 1. Toe rotates down, changing the hip structure, ribs in. So don't expand the rib cage here. Keep the ribs in. Hi, Monica. 3, 2, 1. One more time. We'll do a round of 3. 3, 2, 1. Rotate. 3. This is the hardest one. 2.
You think?
1 to the back. 3. Pull the ribs in. 2. So make it work from the hip and leg, not the ribs. 1 and release. Standing leg did a lot of work on that one too. Oh, I should have set my Fitbit to something. My heart rate's up on that one. All right, other side. Left leg extends. Again, don't lean back.
I'm glad my camera's
3,
face is chopped.
2, 1. Rotate the toe. 3, 2, 1 to the back. 3, ribs in. 2, 1 to the front. 3, 2, 1. Rotate. 3, 2, 1. Woo. 3, ribs in. 2, 1 front. Last round. 3, 2. My foot shaking. 1, rotate. 3, 2, 1 to the back. 3, 2, shoulders back. 1, release. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, half. Exhale, jump or step back, lower chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Carlina, if you yell really loud, you'd be in the video. It's my neighbor.
Oh.
Inhale, right leg rises. Runner's lunge, exhale. So plant it in between the hands. I like to wiggle my back foot back so I have a nice long runner's lunge. Left hand plants, right hand rises, twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch and then do. You're going to come up and do a T twist. Palms face the side. All right, come up. It's so glad my camera isn't on right now. I'd like to see it, Jared. 3. Try to reach back with that backhand more. 2, 1. And then we're going to, like a little teapot, tip ourselves down. Fingertips to the floor. Lift your back leg. You can do it. 5. Revolved half moon. 4. Flex your back heel. 3, 2, 1. Both hands come down. Big step back. Inhale, plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg, inhale. Runner's lunge, exhale. Wiggle my foot back. Right hand stays planted. Left hand rises, twist. 5, 4. Be breathing in and out through the nose. 3, 2, 1. You tip yourself up, still facing that side. Jazz hands. 3, 2, 1. Like a little teapot, you tip yourself down. Lift your back leg up. Revolve half moon. 5. Flex your back heel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands come down. Big step back. Inhale, plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Up dog. Down dog. We're going to change that up a little bit. Right leg rises, inhale. Runner's lunge, exhale. Left hand stays planted, right hand rises, twist. 3, 2, 1, tip yourself up. This is where we're gonna change it up. So right now I'm facing my right side. I'm gonna be facing my left side and gonna swing my left leg up and grab it with my right hand.
Oh, fun.
So we're gonna twist. So your option 1 is hold the knee. Option 2, outside the foot. Do it, Erin.
Ashley.
5, 4, other side of the foot. 3, or you're here. 2, 1, big step back with that foot, and twist again to the side. 3, palms face the side. 2, 1, look down at the floor like a little teapot, tip yourself down, lift the back leg up. 5. So it's easier to gaze at the floor, balance is a little bit easier, a little bit harder to gaze to the side, and even harder to gaze up at the top hand. You choose. 2, 1, both hands come down, big step back, vinyasa. Left leg inhale. Runner's lunge, exhale. Right hand stays planted, left hand rises, twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, tip yourself up. T-twist.
These are so hard for me.
Yeah. All right. Turn to face the front. Your back hand, your left hand, you're gonna swing forward, grab either the knee or the foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, big step back and back into your T-twist. 3, 2, 1, look at the floor, little teapot, tip down, lift your back leg.
Oh, yeah, just kidding.
5, flex your heel. 4, 3, pick your gazing point. 2, 1, both hands come down, big step back. Vinyasa. There's gonna be a child's pose after this.
Oh, thank goodness.
Hi, Tony.
Oh, I thought it was just then. Oh, it is.
It is.
Oh,
Drop your knees, rest, child's pose. If you're just joining us, go ahead and join us, even though we only have, what, 20 minutes left of class? No, more than that. 25 minutes?
I think 20's fine.
No, 25. If you're ever in my classes in EOS, you know that I always run over on time. Always. I try, but I always run over. There's so much I want to do. All the time. How's your heart rate?
What if you have to go to the bathroom?
You can't go to the bathroom. Jeanette's sweaty.
Oh, good. Thank you, Jeanette.
No going to the bathroom during a live class. Think how rude that would be in,
But people have to go during
It's true.
real classes.
people do have to go during real classes. Alright, are you ready? We're getting into an arm balance. Bakasana.
Oh, I like Picasso.
Or whatever
actually.
arm balance you would like if you want to try something.
This is like the only thing I'm good at.
Alright, Leslie.
Oh, Leslie.
You don't want to do it at work?
Excuses.
Or is your work at home? Because then you could do it. Just kidding. So hands are going to be flat. So much pain. It's going to be good. It's good pain. So again, we talked about the hands in the beginning of class where you want everything pushing down. So in Bakasana, you really want to focus on pushing also the fingertips down where they turn white. Don't tuck your thumb under. So sometimes I see people doing that with their hands in class. So hands are flat and you're really gripping with your fingertips. And
Jared will like this for his forearms.
yeah. Oh, they're really talking about leaving the room.
I like it.
Maybe you're going to doing yoga in your bathroom.
Oh,
All right,
yeah.
hips are coming high. I'm going to leave you like that, and I'm going to turn to the side. Hands flat, hips up, Knees to the backs of the arms. So notice I lift my heels to bring my knees to the backs of the arms. Gripping with my fingertips, lean forward, look forward, and maybe you lift one foot. Maybe alternate, or maybe both feet can lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Maybe roll out the wrists if you need to. So when I first started doing yoga, I could not hold that as long as I held it now. I could hold it for like half a second, and then as I practiced for another week, I could hold it for 1 second. So if you're just trying to get up into that one, awesome. We're gonna do it again, but I'm gonna show you the easier way.
Oh, now she tells us these.
I always do that, right? Always in classes. Hands flat. So instead of knees coming to the backs of the arms, like so, where I'm in my armpits, maybe you try knees on the outsides of the arms. But hips are still up. So I'm creating more of a shelf with my arm, and my knees are squeezing in. So it look more like a frog, maybe the toes come together.
Someone's asking if it's easier for your hands to be turned out. You're not supposed to,
Like
right?
this. Don't turn your hands out. Try to keep your hands pointing forward, or at least your pointer finger pointing forward. So if you have your pointer finger pointing forward, it is a little bit of a turnout of the hands, if that makes sense. So see my hands, there we go. If I have my hands, pointer finger pointing forward versus middle finger pointing forward. So middle finger pointing forward, it's a little bit of a turn in. Pointer finger pointing forward, it's a little bit of a turn out.
I feel like your easier way is harder.
Well, when I first started doing it, I found more success getting up like this and then this.
Yeah, that's harder for me.
Try it again. 5. Grip with those fingertips. Think of your hands being the base of a triangle, and you're looking at the tip of your triangle.
How do you see how high your legs do it?
Inside.
How do you get your legs so close to your bum?
You just gotta use those hamstrings and squeeze, squeeze.
I guess when I do that, I'm scared I'm gonna tip.
Well, the floor is only so far away, so if you do tip, it'll be okay. Ooh, my sister held it for 6 seconds.
Nice.
All right, go ahead and take a seat. How'd you all do? If you have bruises on the backs of your arms tomorrow, take a picture. I remember I would be doing my hair and I'd look in the mirror like, why do I have bruised dots?
Does that really happen?
Oh yeah. Okay. After a while, you get lighter and it goes away and you're not pushing so hard on your arms. Go ahead and take your legs out in front of you. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, reach forward. So notice I said reach forward versus folding forward. And I said that for a reason, because a lot of times when we fold forward, we round the back and we try and get ourselves smaller. I want you to think of getting longer in your torso. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, inhale brings you up. So don't use this time as sitting down to fix things in your house. Stay focused, we're almost done. Bring your right foot in and then take your right foot and cross it over. So now your knees are stacked on top of each other. Make sure your front foot stays facing up, not rolling out. Good, sit up nice and tall. And again, lead with your heart, push your chest forward.
Lainey's sweaty too. Good job, Lainey.
Yeah. And once we kind of stop moving for a little bit, that's when the sweat starts
that's
to happen.
true.
5.
Whew.
You should feel this in the back of the hamstring. 4. Watch your shoulders that they're not hunching up to your ears, but you're relaxing them down your back.
Yeah, this feels both good and terrible.
2.
Somehow.
1. Inhale, sit up tall. Same leg, you're just going to prop the foot so your knee is up. Yep. Try to get the sole of this foot flat versus on its edge, if you can. Hold it with your left hand. Right hand goes behind you. Inhale, sit up tall. And twist, so you can keep the hand on the knee or you can hook the elbow to the knee. Watch your front foot, make sure it's not rolling on you. 5, and I use that knee, I use the elbow against the knee to push into my twist. 4, Deep inhales and exhales. Don't shorten your breath. 3, 2, 1. Inhale, unwind. Go ahead and take your legs wide before we do the other side.
Do I need to be able?
No, I just wanted to touch you.
You're not allowed to.
My feet can.
We're
I'm not going to lick your
recording.
foot, and you're not going to lick my foot.
I hope not.
Flex your feet.
That's about.
No, that's the next video. Move skin out of the way. Sit up nice and tall. Walk your hands forward while still keeping your chest lifted and head lifted.
I'm doing it this way.
That's fine. 8.
Our back's not supposed to be rounded, right?
No, don't round the back. 7. Watch your feet. Make sure one's not rolling in, one's not rolling out.
Do they need to be flexed?
Flexed, yep. 5. Flexed means active. Remember, we wanted an active class today. 4. 3. 2. 1. Inhale, sit up tall. So that was the passive way of doing this.
That was passive.
That was passive because you had your hands on your floor
Okay.
and you're resting. Active is no hands.
What?
Try not to round. Keep your chest lifted and you go out as far as you can go with a flat back. 5. 4. Notice how your legs have to grip a whole lot harder.
I need them to tell me if my back is flat.
3. Well, I can't see because the words are in the way, but it looks good. Yeah, that looks good. 2. 1. Up, 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 up. Now, if you really want to challenge yourself, try legs a little bit wider. When I get my legs so wide, I can't go down anymore. So we'll see how this goes. We'll start passive, we'll do active, and then we'll do the other leg of what we did before. Don't worry, I didn't forget. So start passive, walk out, but keep your chest lifted as you walk out. 5.
My back straight. Yeah, it looks straight.
4. 3. 2. 1. I definitely won't be able to get this low on my active. Come back up. Hands behind. Engage your legs. Really push the heels into the floor. Engage your quadriceps and reach out with your chest.
Is this hurting your hips?
5. No.
What?
4. That's as far as I can go. 3. Unless I fall on my face. 2. And 1. The reason I can't go down as far on that one is because the further out you have your legs, the less contact. You guys think of a straight line versus a V. And a V has more of a foundation than a straight line does.
Jeanette's my spirit animal.
Did you do it, Jeanette? Oh, yeah, I couldn't go down very far. All right, legs in. Left heel in, left heel over. And I like to kind of move things around so everything is situated, nothing feels wonky. Sit up nice and tall and push your chest out forward. 5. I think I counted 8 on this one last time. 7. Feels good.
It does. It feels both good and
6. Watch your shoulders. 5. Breathe in and out through the nose. 4. 3. 2. 1. Inhale, sit up tall. Prop that foot. Again, you can hold it with your right hand to twist or hook the elbow twist.
this is not good when you have to use the facility.
Do you need to go to the bathroom?
Yeah.
5. 4. You can if you'd like. It's down the hall.
Is your sister younger or older than you?
3. I'm the youngest. She's the oldest. 2. 1. And center. Both legs out, straight. Do one more more forward fold. And actually, we're gonna make this one a little bit active. So this was our passive. You're gonna take your hands, interlace them, and push the palms to the ceiling. Okay. Try to keep your biceps behind your peripheral vision. So you're gonna think of reaching your pinky fingers back. Keep them in your peripheral vision and fold forward. So don't let your arms start to come out in your eyesight. If they do, come back up. And that's where your flat back is. 5.
Ooh.
4, flex the feet. 3, 2, and 1. Release the arms. Good stuff. Your feet are flexed. There we go. Inhale, sit up tall. All right, feet go wide. This is one of my favorites lately. Like as wide as your mat, and I don't care how your hands are behind you. I tend to turn mine back because that's just what's comfortable. So it doesn't matter what your hands are doing. Feet are wide. Take yours a little bit wider. Yeah. Toes are pointing forward. Don't move your hips. I'm going to show you the difference between moving your hips and not moving your hips. So you're going to drop your right knee in, and if I move my hip, I can bring that knee to the floor. But I don't want you to add the hip to it. Keep the hip down and drop the knee in. Don't heel toe your feet any different. Yep.
Like that?
Mm-hmm. And then this knee, make sure it's not rolling out on you, it's staying straight up. So this is an inner hip rotation. Internal hip rotation. 3, 2, 1. Don't come out of it yet. Go ahead and add the hip to bring the knee closer to the floor.
Really?
Watch your other knee though, that it doesn't roll out on you. 5, 4, 3.
My faces are not good in this.
2, 1. Knee up. Hip down. Keep the hips down. Left leg in. I don't have as deep of a rotation on this side. 5, 4. Remember your right foot stays flat and your right knee stays up. 3, 2, 1. Add the hip to bring the knee closer to the floor. 5. See, I can't get this one to the floor. I guess if I added more hip I could, but I'm not gonna. 3, 2, 1. Knee up. Knock both knees together. Keep them glued, don't let them come apart. Keep them glued, don't let them come apart. One more time, keep them glued, don't let them come apart. Heel toe your feet wide. Keep your knees glued. If you want more, sit up.
Oh,
good stuff. 5,
Ashley.
4, 3, 2, 1. Heel toe, heel toe, heel toe them in, then we're going to go out the other way. Bring your heels in close, Baddha Konasana. Thumbs on the arches. Open your feet up like a book. Excuse you.
She's so mean.
It was her mat. It was just her mat. Sit up nice and tall. Lift
I'll do
your
your
chest. Push your chest forward, forward, forward. Watch what your shoulders are doing, that they're not hunching up to your ears. 5. See if you can really push the pinky edge side of your foot towards each other while opening the big toe. So the big toes are apart. 2. 1. Inhale, sit up tall. Okay, remember I said you were going to need a couch in the beginning of class?
Oh, great. Here we go.
Here we go. To the couch or to a wall. To the windows, to the wall. I have a hard floor right in front of my couch, so I'm going to make sure I have my mat there because our knees are going to the floor. So if you need extra padding under your knee, you do what you need to do.
Okay.
My right knee is going to go to the corner. So on the floor, shin going up, straight down. I hope you guys cleaned your bathroom. Okay. Erin had to use the bathroom. Okay, we are going to be stretching this right quadricep. You could feel it just as we are. I'm gonna kind of turn to the side actually so you can still see me on this one. It basically looks like that, okay? But I like using this couch instead. If you want more, prop this foot up. Then you're probably starting to feel it a little bit more. I'm also pointing my toe up in the back if you can see it. If you need more, walk your hands up on top of your knee and think of pushing your chest back. And I bet you feel it now. Yes? Oh, Jeanette, this feels way better. I don't know when you said that and what feels way better, but I bet it's not this, because this doesn't feel way better. If you need more, think of sending your pelvis up. 5, 4, this is one of my favorite quad stretches. 3, 2,
I'm so sorry I missed that.
oh, we're only on one side. 1, you can do your other side. Come down, bring your knee down, bring your knee down. Good. Left side, left knee to the edge. Again, you can stay with your shin on the floor. You can prop your foot. You can walk up and push your chest back. Maybe a little bit of a pelvic tilt up. 5, 4, 3. Oh, I know what you're talking about, Jeanette. I bet it was hard when you brought your leg in, both legs in, and it was easier bringing them out, right? 2, when she made that comment.
Oh.
Ugh.
So we're doing
Push
something.
back a little more.
No.
And 1. And down. And down. How do those quads feel?
I'm gonna do it.
Go do your other side.
All right. Proceed.
I have 5 minutes. Let's do one more pose and then we'll do our Shavasana. Again, I knew I was right, Jeanette. Okay, right leg is gonna come forward. Make sure your right knee is pointing off to the right. My knee is not facing the front. So knees off to the right. I have my back toe tucked so I can lift my knee, slide it back. Lift my knee, slide it back, slide back until this hip kind of starts to make a little bit more contact with the floor. Good. So what I see most often in classes is people tipping off to the side and kind of just sinking into this right hip. Make sure your hips are squared. Okay, remember this class is passive versus active.
Oh no.
I'm gonna turn to the side. Okay, I want you to tuck your back toe and lift your back knee off the floor. 5,
Why do we have to do that?
4, because it's not good just being passive in poses. Passive stretching doesn't create mobility. Mobility means having active strength and active control over your ranges of motion.
That's
Ooh, you learn something new every day.
Yes.
Hi, Anna. Okay, making this active, I'm gonna bring my heel in just a little bit.
I miss Annie.
So I have more control because my shin is more towards the floor. See if you can take your hands off the floor and lift
Seriously?
up. We're gonna do this 3 times. Hover, lift up. 1, hover, lift up. 2, hover, lift up. 3, and now we make it passive. Point the toe in the back and fold.
I want to know how Jeanette did on that one.
She's busy in the pose, she can't write. Maybe she can, maybe her phone's right here.
Yeah.
Alright, when you do forward fold in this one, make sure you're going over your shin and you're not going over your knee. So it's not like this, because that way I'm just kind of sinking into my hip. Knees off to the right, folding forward. If you want to make this a little bit more intense, you bring the heel away from your groin. Let's do another 5. 4. Miss you too, Annie. 3. 2. And 1. Coming out of it, we have to switch sides, so I tuck my back toe and shake it out for a down dog.
Jeanette's cracking me up. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, left shin comes forward into our pigeon Ekapadaraja Kapotasana.
Say that 5 times.
Ekapadaraja Kapotasana, Ekapadaraja Kapotasana. All right. So starting with the heel kind of in, tuck your back toe, lift your back kneecap off the floor. And again, I'm gonna turn to the side. Okay, we're almost done. So my back kneecap off the floor. So right now you should be feeling maybe a little bit more stretch in that hip flexor and also in your quadricep. Now, see if you can lift up.
My hands. Oh, that's
Yeah,
what
lift
she's
up
Oh,
and
Ashley.
hover. 1, lift up, hover 2, lift up, hover 3, and down. Point the toe. If you want to bring that heel out a little bit more, you can. Just don't sink into the hip, not into the left hip. Hips are squared. Pull forward. Only if you want.
Oh, yes.
Deep inhales and exhales.
I'm more stuck on this side, though, I can tell.
5, yeah. Sticky. 4. 3. 2. 1. Coming out of it, back to your down dog to pedal it out. Now if you're watching this video later, you can always pause those moments if you want to stay in a pose longer. It just makes your class a little bit longer. All right, jumper steps for you to seated. Shavasana.
Yes.
I need to get your oil, don't I?
Yes.
Okay, lay down. Lay down. Let your hands relax at your sides. What? No. No. Schoolwork time. So my children are at the table, like I said, doing their homework. Meanwhile, my little Jane is watching Split, the movie. That's not schoolwork. I didn't assign that. All right, everybody take a good inhale through the nose. Let it out the mouth. Ah. Do that again. Deep inhale through the nose. Let it out. Ah. Sometimes for some of us, it's really hard just to be still and to get our body to relax. So if that's you, maybe you count your inhales and exhales. You count in for 3 and out for 3. You count in for 4 and out for 4. If you still feel kind of tense, maybe start taking inventory of the body, starting at the head, smoothing out the features in the face, in between the eyebrows, around the lips. Shoulders are relaxed. The belly is relaxed. Oh. Aaron's phone is relaxed.
Did it just fall?
Yeah.
How?
I don't know. And again, if you're watching this later on, you can just pause this and take a little nap. Deepen your inhales. Lengthen your exhales. Reach the arms up and overhead. Stretch the body like a good morning stretch. Point the toes. Maybe arch the back. Exhale, knees to chest. Rolling to your right side, curling in a ball. Use your right arm as a pillow. And with your eyes still closed, gently press yourself up to a seated position. hands at heart center. Spine is long. Shoulders back and down. Small tuck of the chin. Take a deep inhale. Sigh it out. Noticing how just a simple sigh and exhale in the body can make everything relax. So if you're feeling stressed, you're feeling anxious, you're feeling panicky, take a deep inhale and sigh it out. It's always my honor to lead and guide you in this practice, to share my gift with you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thanks for Friday now, yes. Everyone has been so good. I got all my dogs have been good. Look at them. They were quiet this whole time. My favorite one, little Indy.
Oh,
She's the cutest. Look at my children being good at the table, doing all their work, except one of them watching Split.
Can I take the wiener dog home?
No, that one's my favorite. You can take any of the other ones.
Please let